Today, we're going to discuss about word stress. So, what is word stress? In some languages, each syllable in each word is pronounced with the exact same stress. English is not one of those languages. English has its own rhythm, complete with its own vocal music. This means that one part of a certain word is said louder and longer than other parts of the same word. It is something that is completely natural for English speakers, but something ESL students can learn from practicing their conversational skills and by learning the rules for using word stress. In using word stress, there are a few things to remember. Number 1. A word can only have one stress. In a very long word, you can have a secondary stress, but it is always a much smaller stress. Number 2. Only vowels are stressed, not consonants. The vowels in English are a, e, o, and u. The consonants are all the other letters. There are different word stress rules. Number 1. Two-syllable nouns and adjectives. In most two-syllable nouns and adjectives, the first syllable takes on the stress. Here are the examples. Samples, carton, colorful, rainy. Number 2. Two-syllable verbs and prepositions. In two-syllable verbs and prepositions, the stress is on the second syllable. Here are the examples. Relax, receive, direct, among, aside, and between. Number 3. Words ending in and li. For words ending with the suffixes or li, the stress is placed on the first syllable. Here are the examples. Orderly, manager. Number 4. Words ending in consonants and in y. If there is a word that ends in a consonant or in a y, then the first syllable usually gets the stress. Here are the examples. Rarity, optimal, gradient. Number 5. Words with various endings. Take a good look at the list of suffixes at the slides. Suffixes are word endings. Your stress is going to come on a syllable right before the suffix. This applies to words of all syllable lengths. Here are the examples. Audible, durable, laughable, differential, social, financial, musician, physician, clinician, bakery, scenery, comedian, civilian, technician, resistible, impossible, terrible, platonic, characteristic, panic, diabetics, pediatrics, topics, classification, reposition, vegetation, media, bacteria, Victoria, ingredient, patient, ancient, mysterious, religious, various, selfish, English, punish, hypnosis, diagnosis, osmosis.
Words ending in ade, ee, ese, que, etteoon. Words that use the suffix ade, ee, ese, eer, que, ette, or oon have the primary stress actually placed on the suffix. This applies to words of all syllable lengths. Here are some examples. Lemonade, crusade, arcade. Guarantee, agree, jamboree. Sightseer, puppeteer. Chamis, Japanese, cheese. Cassette, corvette, towelette. Unique, physique, balloon, afternoon, cartoon. Prefixes. Usually, prefixes do not take the stress of a word. There are a few exemptions to this rule. However, like on, in, pre, ex, and mis, which are all stressed in their prefix. Here are some examples. Excel, explanation, examine, inside, inefficient, interest, misspoke, mistake, misspelled, proceed, prearrange, preliminary. Stress on the second from the end syllable. You put stress on the second syllable from the end of the word with words ending in ic and shon. Here are some examples. Iconic, hypertension, nutrition. Stress on the third from end syllable. You put stress on the third from end syllable with the words that end in cy, ty, phy, gy, and al. Here are some examples. Democracy, geography, allergy, nautical, clarity. Word stress for compound words. Compound noun. A compound noun is a noun made out of two that form one word. In a compound noun, the most stress is on the stressed syllable of the first word. Here are some examples. Sea plus food equals seafood. Ice plus land equals Iceland. Tooth plus space equals toothpaste. Foot plus ball equals football. Basket plus ball equals basketball.
Compound adjectives. A compound adjective is an adjective made of at least two words. Often, hyphens are used in compound adjectives. In compound adjectives, the most stress is placed in the stressed syllable of the second word. Here are the examples. 10 meter, rock solid, 15 minute, old-fashioned. Compound verbs. A compound verb is when a subject has two or more verbs. The stress is on the second or on the last part. Here are the examples. Matilda loves bread but detests butter. Sarah baked cookies and ate them up. Dogs love to eat bones and love to drink water. Noun plus compound nouns. Noun plus compound nouns are two-word compound nouns. In noun plus compound noun, the stress is on the first word. Here are the examples. Airplane mechanic, project manager, board member. Phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are words made from a verb and preposition. In phrasal verbs, the second word gets the stress. Here are the examples. Blackout, break down, look out. Proper nouns. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, or things. For example, Jennifer, Spain, Google. The second word is always the one that takes the stress. Here are the examples. North Dakota, Mr. Smith, Apple Incorporated. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns show that the action affects the person who performs the action. For example, I hit myself. The second syllable usually takes the stress. Here are the examples: myself, themselves, ourselves. Numbers. If the number is a multiple of 10, the stress is placed on the first syllable. Here are the examples: 10, 50, 100. Word stress in dictionaries. Another great tip for beginning English learners is to grab a dictionary. Dictionaries are great tools for learning word stress. For every word, the dictionary indicates where the stress goes. For example, by placing an apostrophe before the stress. Take a look at your dictionary to find out how your dictionary indicates word stress.
The way your body moving got me hesitating. I'm looking at you, girl, yeah, you so amazing. Kinda complicated, got me intricated. When I watch you, I feel the rhythm in my heart. Yeah. When I seen you, girl, I knew it from the start. Moving to the beat, I'm just trying to play my part. I'm addicted, I just can't miss this chance. Go ahead and get my dance.